Hello once again and welcome back to another haphazard episode. In our last episode, Mr. Renard had just cut his hair, and his lack of an ability to be a stylist showed up quite frequently in each turn of his head. In the meantime, he was talking about his sister and her... Oh boy. Some people would prefer... Apparently there's something directly behind my car. That's what that sound is. So I should run into it any second now. And these anomalies are things that I'm sorry for that, personally can deal with. If you noticed, I put another mount on my dashboard so that my face shows up during my driving ability, whatever. At any rate, Sister Go Cuckoo. I came back from a trip out to Washington, which you saw a short video of, with the 3 tons of hemp and all. And came back, and the sister, well, essentially she doesn't want any, she's a hoarder, she's a, how do you say? She invites a lot of farm animals in, and regular type, mice, rats, that sort of thing, cockroaches. She doesn't want people seeing the environment she's in, so she will go to any lengths to keep people from seeing it. And so, of course, banishing me from the house when I came back. You no longer live here. Even though I pay insurance on the place and my car and can press it legally. And then, right, so that happened when I got back. Stopped over to my cousin's place, which you've seen, very nice layout. Said, hey, I'll need a place to hang my hat. This hat. For a couple of months, maybe. So threw in some cash and been hanging tight. Now there are other prospects that I can assist with in emergency mitigation across the nation. Technically, I was in my car when the hunker down from, the commander-in-chief, sir. So I'll stay in my car, essentially. And, well, the environment I showed you, when I get up in the morning, I cannot be there because of the toxicity of the conversation. I mean, there isn't any conversation. It's just a contest of who can be, excrete bodily functions the loudest as a form of pride in their family of 14 children. With at any rate, so right, I get up in the morning, I hop in the car, and I just start driving until they're out of the house doing their water well drilling things, and then I come back to the other brother and best friend that have some, let's just say, quirks and behavioral anomaly, you might say. Which I am not here to judge people as to whether or not they want to ruin their bodies with, kidneys and livers with toxic waste material. Let me just say it isn't weed that they're into. And I personally am a marriage-a-hoochie kind of guy. Always have been, always will be. It's been a part of my life since I was a kid. I got no problem with it. Neither did my father. World War II sniper. Now I'm coming up to a farm equipment on the road and about to go around this unbelievably astute gentleman. And carry on, good man, carry on. At least he's saying staying 6 feet away. Keep 6 feet away, people. Right. Now, today's road conditions, I should mention, are fairly busy. There's a good number of people back out on the road. I'm out in a farm community in relatively central Minnesota at this particular juncture, and am planning to continue forth in my ventures across America. And, show a few different details. So, I wanted to let you know about the sister thing. Yeah, let her have her universe. In my opinion, she's about to trap her. She's setting a trap for herself, which she'll get caught up in. I mean, when first we practice to deceive. Well, and the web we weave from it. So, oh, what a tangled web we weave when first we practice to deceive. So stay honest. It's a part of a code, a self-code. For personal health, I think that if you are descending and negative and you have evil intent in your actions and motions, it will recur back on you, and you might call a karmic sort of detail, and that's my personal belief. And at my age, it seems to be working out fairly well to be, non-condescending to people. Be observant, though. To be able to see the toxicity is important. And whether or not you're taking in any of it inadvertently. So these are the waves of the world. I'll bring them up more commonly and constantly in my on-the-road conversations with Lance Renard. And, right, thin skin, unsubscribe, no problemo. You people with a little chutzpah on the undernads, stick in there. I'm going to be putting out all sorts of different things, ideas, conversations, and conveyances. So, talk to you soon. Thanks for playing.